All viewers, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel titled BD24. The topic of the club, written by Richard Steele. Now I am going to discuss summary of the club by Richard Steele. Let's start. This essay, written by Steele, describes the members of the Spectator Club. Sir Roger de Cavalry. The first member of the Spectator Club is Sir Roger de Cavalry. He is a baronet of ancient descent. He is a man of singular behavior, but his editors are the outcome of good sense. But he is not stubborn or bitter. This makes him loved by all the people whom he meets. He remains a bachelor because he had been rejected by a young widow whom he had sought to marry when he was young. He is 56 years old, and in his youth, before being crossed in love, he had been a dashing and fashionable man, but he had since then become serious and rather negligent about his dress and goes about wearing a coat and doublet of an old-fashioned cut. He is also a justice to the quorum. The Templar. The gentleman next in importance in the club is also bachelor. He is a lawyer who belongs to the inner temple. He is not really interested in the study of law. He had been made to join by his stubborn father. He was more interested in literature and the teacher. He is also an excellent critic of the stage and manners. He has engaged a lawyer to answer the legal queries sent by his father. A regular theatre goer, has opinions on plays and actors, is highly valued by people. Sir Andrew Freeport. Another member of the club is Sir Andrew Freeport, who is a prominent merchant. He has accumulated a large fortune through his own efforts and hard work. He was well acquainted with all the aspects of commerce and trade. He believes that empires can be expanded through hard work and industry and by increasing trade rather than through the use of sheer might and force. He feels that what helps an individual to become prosperous will help the nation too to become prosperous. The same simple methods are advocated by him in case of the nation as a whole. He has a number of maxims on frugality. He has ships coming in from different parts of the world. Captain Sentry. He is an intelligent, courageous, but a modest man. He has a small estate of his own and is also the heir of Sir Roger. He left the army because he felt that one was required to be a courtier as well as a soldier to rise in that profession. He had taken part in a number of sieges and battles. He found that one could win promotion only if one was ready to assert one's claims and win over the superior officers. He doesn't, however, blame the generals for his having left military career. He is an honest man and is frank. He is not obscurity either. Will Honeycomb was quite advanced in age but contrived to look much younger. He has mentioned his youthful appearance and spirits. He talks and knows a great deal about fashions and their history. He can narrate the above affairs of the Old English, lords and ladies in detail. He is a gallant man and is held by all to be a fine, well-bred gentleman. The clergyman. A clergyman visits the club sometimes and still is doubtful whether to include him among the members of the club. He is a philosophic person and learned. He has a weak constitution. He is quiet, but his integrity has won him many followers. He doesn't speak on religious subjects at the club unless someone initiates the conversation. He has little interest in the world and its affairs. He just wants to overcome his early infirmities in order to make himself fit for the next world.